What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran, going back to the Rio double disc Deluxe Edition again. We're going to listen to the tune Rio, but we're going to listen to the night version. So I don't know, just offhand, I know they have a number of different styles of remixes, like carnival remixes and night versions of tunes and so on. I think I've listened to a night version of a different track. I think My Own Way, I think I listened to the night version of that one. But again, I don't know offhand specifically what the differences might be. I did notice when I queued up the track that I think it's a little bit longer. This is almost 7 minutes long, whereas the one I originally reacted to, which it's funny, someone just commented like in the last 24 hours on the Rio reaction I did on my original vinyl, the very first Duran Duran reaction I did, and they were like, whoa, this is not the, this has to be like a remix or something. I've since come to understand, and I replied in the comment, I was like, actually, this is the US version of Rio as the album was released here. Now, I've since come to understand that, Rio and a couple of the other tunes had a different sound on the original UK album, and as a number of you have pointed out to me, sort of the label and so on thought that some of the tracks had to be given more of a powerful kind of rock sound to really make it in the US market, so the album was, at least in terms of some songs, reworked for the US market, and that's, those are the songs that I was hearing, or the versions I was hearing as a kid. But yeah, so like I said, someone had commented on the version of Rio today, the US version that I reacted to, and they're like, wait, that doesn't sound like I remember it. So I don't know if this night version is closer to the original UK Rio, or if it's closer to the sort of remixed US version. I guess we'll find out. I talked about the lyrics and I think a couple of the different reactions so far, but even as a kid I had this vague memory, or not vague memory, I had a vague memory that as a kid when I heard the song that it was about different places in the US, and in a way it was sort of a tribute to the US, and then as I got older I started to think about it seems like it's them kind of putting their mark on the US and where they want their sound to travel to all these different places, up the rivers and across the West and so on. I came to see it as sort of indicative of Duran Duran kind of telling their musical story, and I think a number of you commented that on some level, there is something to that. But yeah, so that's what I've always taken away from the lyrics, but as far as I know, this will be essentially the same in that regard. So yeah, let's just get to it. Like I said, it's a longer version. So this is Duran Duran Rio, the night version, heard here on the Rio Double Disc Deluxe Edition. Darkly cinematic, that opening. Is that one kind of high, almost dissonant synth line? I don't know if that was in the opening of the US version. To the bass, my God. Feels like a longer instrumental intro than the album version for sure. But maybe this is closer to the American version, the US remix. I want to say the version on the vinyl I read too. It had a kind of long intro.
My name is Rio.
it's like, it's almost like a haunting kind of feel, but it's like warm haunting. My only lament is that the sax didn't stay around for longer than a few seconds there. I'm sure some of you are like, just wait. And the bass, like, I can't hear the bass. Play the snare with the left. The composition is on the sand, just like that river twists across the dusty land. Is it any surprise this song was a massive hit? The like normal version. Her name is Rio. She don't need to understand. And I might find her if I'm looking like. The line about she don't need to understand. It's like haunting the tune at the same time it's like providing a melodic layer. Again, iconic. Yeah, it's cool. Again, I feel like that's probably closer to the US version. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in its basic elements that sounded not too far away from the one I did react to on my US copy of the 82 album. But yeah, I'd have to go back and listen. Again, sometimes I like forget to, I should listen to like the versions I've already heard and then, be ready to contrast them. But in this case, I was still you know, looking for other tracks, because you know it's an interesting thing. There's a few, you know, I've finished a few of their albums now. Now some of them I'm going through the bonus material, but yeah, my pressing need to get more Duran has, you know, it's becoming more acute. So whether it's Astronaut or Thank You or again, I do have a Diamond in the Mind on the way, so that one should be here soon. And I did just start reacting to Power Station, if you haven't seen that, so check that out. But yeah, ultimately, you know, it depresses me that, you know, I've already gone through so much Duran material. Still a lot to go through, no doubt, and again, including bonus tracks. So some of these albums aren't technically done yet, but yeah, I've enjoyed this journey so much that it made me realize, you know, I have gone a fair ways in terms of the number of songs I've listened to, so still a lot to go, but yeah, I'm just conscious of, you know, how much material I've been going through and sort of the journey we've been on. So once again, shout out to all the Duran fans out there. Thank you so much for bringing your comments and your insight and your, you know, anecdotes and experiences of the group yourself. Massively appreciated, not just by me, but by a number of other people. You know, people commenting on the other, like, threads of other people, and sort of like, you know, people learning new information and coming to new appreciation of songs and so on. It really does warm my heart. So thank you for checking out the videos. I will see you next time. Peace.